What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? It's early. We'll see how many people are awake. First one and only one in that I see so far. Big Sexy, what's up, man? What it do? Yes, a bit early. I gotta go when my 5 stars are off cooldown. And I was up early this morning, 1:30 a.m. Got them on cooldown, so now they about ready. All right, we should be good to go here. I tried to give myself a little bit of time. Let me fire up this air server here. And let's see. Run that game. And as usual, something about, it's not air server, it's the underlying, I think, AirPlay that often has a problem. Yeah, we'll get this going in a minute here. I was really pleased to see your live's notification this early. Hey, Rocky, what's up? Man. Good thing I got this water right here. But what's up, Rocky? How you doing, man? Yeah, I gotta go when my 5 stars are coming off cooldown. You guys will see where we're at in a minute here. Let me try once again to get this AirPlay going. It's not wanting to see it. So let me get a second here. Yeah, 1 a.m. and you are still up. Oh, Big Sexy, check this out. So I got up at 1:30, got my 5 stars on cooldown. That took me about 2 and a little hours. When I got done, my 6 stars were ready at like 3:30. I had an alarm set there just in case I fell asleep. The alarm would have hit me and woke me up at 3:30. So 3:30, I went ahead and got them on cooldown. But then my 4 stars were ready. So I had to get my 4 stars or else I would have missed out on those points. And then I was up. So I got one more round, took a nap, woke back up, and got them on cooldown a second time. And they're ready to go now, but it's not. Let me see what's going on. It doesn't usually take this long. Let me check my network. All right, I'm on the right network. Sometimes it'll switch over, but it's not wanting to see. Come on. Okay, there we go. Finally. Yeah, that thing is really annoying. And it's not air server, it's AirPlay. All right, let me get a little closer. Now don't be shy. You can get a little closer. All right, live scene. Boom, there we go. How y'all doing? Let me see. Restart my stream labels here. Okay, there we go. All right. Big Blue, what's up, man? Stepping in with that huge roster. What's up, man? Did you see my opening this morning? Did all you guys see my opening this morning? Ooh, yeah. All right. Let's go to that arena so you guys can see where I'm at right now. 41.4 million. Okay. Black Knight, what's up, man? How you doing? All right. So as you can see, my 5 stars are there and up to there. See? So not that many of my 5 stars are ready just yet, and my 4 stars are mostly ready. So what I'm gonna do, since it's still pretty early and I don't want to mess this up and miss out on these points, I'm going to start with my 4 stars which does mean that my 5 stars won't, you know, be ready as early as they would be, but still early. But it does mean that I'll be able to get in 2 rounds of my 4 stars. If I wait and I just do my 5 stars right now, they'll come off early, but then my 4 stars will be delayed because I won't get them on cooldown for another 2 and some hours. That's a whole round that I would miss. So I'm doing the 4 stars first. Then I'll do the 5 stars, and by the time the 5 stars, by the time I get done with all the 5 stars, the 4 stars will be ready again. Alright. But how y'all doing? Black Knight, how you doing? How's everybody doing, man? Chilling, getting all my stuff ready for tomorrow grind. Yeah, I'm hearing all kind of numbers. Big Blue, and I agree. We think that Aegon is going to go really high. But some other people are thinking that he's not going to go that high because he is not a new champion. And a lot of the big grinders already have him. I hope that's the case. Because if he goes in the 50s, I will go for him next round. But if he goes crazy high like I'm thinking he might, no thank you. But I do want that Aegon. All right, you did see it, Big Blue, and you commented. I can't remember. As you might suspect, I'm a little woozy with lack of sleep. So I read a lot of comments and commented, and I am not sure if I even saw it and commented already or not. I remember a comment from you. I don't remember what video or when it was. It's like that. I'm planning to actually refresh this round of Arena. Are you talking about for Storm Pyramid X? Yeah, I still haven't decided yet. I will decide, depending on where I'm at tomorrow. I might pad my score. Keep in mind that we're still early on day 2. And so, you know, if I can put up about, 65, I might go ahead and pad my score a little bit. Just because, and we'll see. Howdy gamer. Lawrence, what's up, man? How you doing? Good morning. Hyena, what's up? Good morning to you as well. See, what's up? I finally managed to get a cool 6-star. Sinister. Yeah, Sinister is a cool 6-star to get. Mr. Sinister. All right. Did you see my new 6-star? That one was also a cool 6-star to get. Still smiling about that one. Love it, love it. For previous arenas, I don't refresh at all. Me neither. I just do it as much as I can, and if I get the champion, I get them. No, you mean for Aegon. Okay. Yeah. I've refreshed a few times. And both the times, I think 2 or 3 times, every time I've refreshed, I didn't need to. And I don't spend that many units. I think the most was like 800 units refreshing. And if I remember right, at that time, it was because I thought I was far behind in my grind. I had missed a round, I think, or something like that. And so I went and refreshed, boosted, and put in an extra million or 2. Didn't need to. The champion at that time went pretty low, compared to my score. I forget what I ranked when I did that too. I think it was it might have been Havoc that I did that with, and he went much lower than I put up. So yeah, I didn't need to, but I did it for peace of mind. So Not a waste. I already have Storm. I just wanted to dupe her from the arena. Okay. I don't have her. I want her just because she's fun, and I like Storm. And always liked Storm from my youth. And this Storm looks really nice. Really, really a fan of those animations. So, there it is. That's my rationale. Oh, dang it. Tried to move back. Alright. Oh boy, he's not going to want to fire special. Look at that. Arm folding. Yeah, he wants that special 3. Not much I can do. Okay, never mind. He didn't want the special 3 either. Where's your triple opening video? I'm only seeing like 8 videos on your page. 8 videos? Are you talking about... Wait. 8 videos where? I have a lot of videos. But the triple opening was when I opened up all 3 for the... you know, you'd have to search... I have a playlist that's called Crystal Openings. You can go in there and see all of my crystal openings. And it's there. Normally, I open up 1 6-star at a time, and that's why I have, you know, my 6-star opening number 20, 21, 22. Well, my last one, before the one that got posted this morning, I opened up 3 at a time. And the title didn't have, you know, my number on it, but it would have been, what was it, 28, 29, and 30. But I wanted to emphasize the largest 6-star opening that I've ever had. And so I put it up like that. So this is the 31st 6-star crystal that I opened up. Let's grab you guys. Okay. Hold on, let me, don't want to... Yep, not as cool as Diablo would have been, but still nice. Hey. Christina, how you doing? Good morning. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. All right, let me see. I pulled 6-star red Cyclops. Ooh. Yeah, it's going to be one of them mornings. On one account and 6-star Rhino on the other account this week from Basics. It makes me mad now how I have 30 plus trash 6-stars on each account, but guys with just a few 6-stars get better rank 3 options. Yeah, it happens. I have only a very few. If you saw my opening, you saw it. I showed my 6-star roster. I have only a few that I would take up to rank 3. In fact, Omega Red. But he needs to be awakened with a good level of sig levels on him. But he is the only one right now that I would consider taking to rank 3. As far as rank 2 goes, yeah, there's a few 6-stars that I might take up, including the most recent pull. I would take up to rank 2, no problem. And the nice thing is, I have a rank up gem for 6-stars, rank 1 to 2. So I can take whoever I want right now to rank 2. And it's a generic, so it's all good. All right. Let's see. AKA Alan, what's up, man? How you doing? AC, what's up? Let's see. LordShaedow, what are your thoughts about new champs, Red Guardian and Black Widow? Think they look cool on paper. I don't know enough about them. I have not looked into them at all. I saw that Seaton had a video talking a little bit about it, and I put him on, but I was grinding and I was tired this morning, so I don't remember much. But yeah, not even seeing an option to view your playlist on your YouTube page? Really? Huh. I'm not sure what to tell you. Can you do a search on for videos on my channel? And do a search for like a triple or 3 or something like that. I don't know if that'll work. Tom, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Good morning. Tom, KT1 Sugar Daddy. Hey, we all appreciate the sugar daddies. That's how we live. All right. Oh, and some good news for me. My stimulus check arrived. And so I will be purchasing the Elgato and a better light solution for my little studio here. And then we can get going on streaming some more variety, but I need to get that second channel straightened up. And there's a couple of things that I need to do that I'm going to use that money for, all about this business here that I'm trying to do. I need to actually create an official business name to operate under, you know, get a tax ID and all of that good stuff. Get a logo, an official logo for my company. And when I get that second channel set up, I want everything, you know, all in order. And then we are going to just go. But yeah, Elgato capture card, adapter that you need as well for it, light so that it's a bit better. And then all the other little business stuff that needs to get taken care of. All right, there we go. All right, let's see. Lord is long range pimping this morning with Christina. Hey, she makes me smile. So there. It's one of them sorry, not sorry. What we got? Aeon Kong, what's up? Yo, 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 how you doing, man? Good morning. That's right, I'm early enough in the morning, so it's early for you now. Cool, cool. Killer, what's up? How you doing, man? Quad Devil, I see you. How you doing? Let's see. KT1 talks about Tom. Don't you think your prediction might be a little high for Aegon since he's an old champion? He's almost 2 years old. 75 for a 2-year-old champion. Crazy. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm very high, Black Knight, because then I will go for him. I hope that enough people that want to grind, that would grind for him, already have him duped in max sig. The thing that I'm worried about is that there's a lot of folks that don't have him with a lot of time on their hands right now. So that's what has me thinking he might go high. Also, he is a prime champion for the Abyss. So anybody that wants to do the Abyss either now or later and want to save units, well, they need themselves an Aegon. So yeah, I'm hoping that he goes low. Brian Grant thinks he's going to go in the 50s. I hope he's right, because I will go for him in the arena if he goes in the 50s. So yeah, hope it's high. I hope it's way high, and that he doesn't go that high. All right, Spirit of Christina, doing contentedly well. There we go. Extremely windy here. Oh man, but how's the weather though? Is it warm? Is it a nice warm wind or cool breeze? Really windy doesn't have to be too bad, you know. All right. See, here's the only Aegon I have. It's 4-star. Let's see. Quad Devil says, talking about 6 stars. And I'm about to open mine. Fingers crossed. All right, tell us what you get, Quad Devil. You see my opening. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I got a nice champion. Let's see. I can see Aegon going for 75 mil in the whole world. There's got to be 100 plus whales that will do whatever it takes to secure him so they can clear Abyss. Exactly. They will pay the units. Lawrence, that's exactly the case. That's why I want to wait and see what he goes for. If he goes low, I'll do it. But I believe that you're going to find a lot of bots. And see, the bots do a displacement thing because Kabam allows it. You know, if they remove 10 bots, they should shift up. You know, everyone that, you know, the next 10 that missed should get the champion. Seems pretty simple and straightforward, but they don't do that. And so, you know, you're competing with cheaters. The cheaters get banned, but you also still continue to get cheated. You know? So, yeah, enough on that. Let me see. William Crone, what's up? How you doing, man? Good morning. Let's see. All right, Big Blue just found the video, Big Sexy, of the triple opening. He just posted up a link for you. Right. Ooh, you're not feeling too well, A.K. Allen. That sucks. Woke up with a jippy tummy. Oh, man. You know what's worse? When you have to go to work like that. I've had that. Because I'm one of those that you probably don't like, that goes to work even though I got sick days. Go to work sick. And I went to work sick one time. They sent me home. That's how bad it was. And I actually don't remember much that happened that day. I remember getting there, and I think that I not passed out, but fell asleep at my desk. And then later, when I woke up and went around, they were like, "Oh no, you look horrible, go home." I shouldn't have even been driving. I had a fever and all that. Yeah, I don't take care of myself. Oh, Quad Devil! Nice! So you didn't have him before then. That is awesome right there, man. He is going to help you out a ton. That is crazy. Let me see. That was your 6-star, right? You said? Woo! Now see there? That's a rank 3 worthy champion as a 6-star, even unawakened. Turgut, what's up? What's up, man? How you doing? Hey, wait, Aeon Kong, you want Aegon's cutoff at 100 million? We gonna see. We gonna see what score he goes for, man. Because let me tell you, he is definitely wanted. See, I've noticed the trend lately that most champions coming out have been over 64 million. Yeah. Right now, especially when a lot of people are home. Whoops, I looked away and he evaded and started hitting me. Gotta pay attention. Yep, you only got 2 evade charges now. Good night. You see, it's springish here. Overcast. Okay, cool. That's what I like. I like that kind of weather. See, yeah, I saw that video. I thought you had a newer video. Oh, no. The reason that I said that in that video is because I normally number my 6-star openings. And if anybody is searching for 6-star opening, and they see, 6-star opening number 27. And then the next one they see is 6-star opening number 31. Then they're going to be like, wait, what happened to 28, 29, and 30? And so I wanted to, make it clear because I had, I didn't number it my normal numbering scheme for that video. That's why I mentioned it that way. Woo, look at that stealth Spidey go. All right, hold up. Good morning, Moon Knight. Good morning. How you doing, man? Let's see. Congrats on your Corvus. I'm still on the hunt for a 5 or a 6-star Corvus. I got the 5-star. I don't have a 6-star. And I want a 6-star. See, I go to work no matter what. I was sent home one day because I said, and I quote, don't worry, I am drinking Purell and rubbing my hands with Robitussin all day. Wow. Well, we had one at my last job. She was very observant, very, very observant. And she, I called in sick and stayed home. And then I was out for a second day. I had something, the flu or something like that. It was rough. Then I came into work when I was feeling somewhat better, but not quite. And she busted me out. She said, "Oh no, you should have stayed out an extra day and fully recovered," because she could tell. And she, like I said, she busted me out. She said, "I watched you get up out of your desk, walk to the kitchen, and come back winded." And she was like, "Yeah, you're not recovered yet." And she was right. Just walking to the kitchen, which was not that far away, and back, almost did me. I basically stayed in my seat for the rest of that day. After that one kitchen trip, around, what was it? It was in the morning. I just sat right there. All right. There we go. All right, let's see. I try not to go to work sick. I don't want to get my coworkers sick. And that's a good thing. That's what you should do. I feel like the sweet spots for Arena nowadays are 66 million. So can I have a Discord link? I would like to join the crew. Quad Devil. I'll bet you somebody's already posted it up. I'm still catching up to the chat. I'm trying to pay attention. My sister's asleep. I sent her a message, and if she's up to it, she'll, call in. All right, let's see. But I didn't get any answer from her, which is why I didn't put her name in the co-hosting title thing there. All right. Wow. Okay. I want to do that. Get him, big boy. Okay. There we go. I'm getting pretty close to another 6-star crystal. I might be able to get it in May. Cool. See, I'm at 42 6-stars now. Wow. And just pulled Guillotine 2099 as a 5-star. I took her up to rank 4 already. She's awesome. Definitely worthy. She's one of the 6-stars that is worthy of a rank 2. Only reason that I don't do that is I don't really have a lot of places that I would use her right now. So it's like, yeah, I like her. I've already used her in some questing, but yeah. All right. But yeah, I was really winded, sat in my chair, and it felt like I had run a marathon or something, man. It was something else. See, I come back winded too, but that's because I'm not a small person. Yeah, well. See, Alan, who are you talking about banning? How goes the grind? Dave, what's up, man? How you doing? Good morning to you. The grind is going good, man. You can see the score that I have up right now. I'm just getting my 4 stars on cooldown. Then I'll switch over to my 5 stars, get them on cooldown, and then we'll be back to my 4 stars again, because they'll be ready. Getting prepped for Aegon. Definitely not round 1. I will be watching the scores. Hopefully some folks will find out what the cutoff is early enough by the second round that I can decide whether I'm going to go for him or not. I was going to just open up a bunch of his crystals and let that be it. But it all depends on what he goes for. If he doesn't go that high, some think he's going to be going under 60 million. If that's the case, then yeah, I'll go for him. Otherwise, probably not. All right, come on, Domino. Domino. Ugly. You need to wake Stiletto up ASAP. She's costing you points from having to read. Tell me about it. But, you know, it's early, and she may not be awake. She's been doing good getting up, or she just may not feel like coming on just yet. This is early, and I didn't tell her what time I was streaming yesterday because I didn't know. It all depended on when I got my 5 stars done, and they were ready at 1:30 this morning. And if I didn't wake up at 1:30 to get them done, then it would have been much later. So it just depended. And at 1:30, I was able to wake up and get them on cooldown so that they're ready now. So we'll see. She may not be up yet. Hey, Billy D, what's up? What's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, get that check. I'm trying. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I know who they're talking about, Lawrence. But as long as he behaves, it's all good. As long as he behaves, it's fine. All right. Oh. Huh. It is. All right. Hold on. There we go. If I didn't have to work, I sure wouldn't be awake right now. I've been up and down. This is what I do when I go for a grind like this, which is why I was not looking forward to this grind. I basically don't really sleep. Ooh, he almost caught me. I just nap for the most part. See, okay, Shadow, I'm going out to grab some air as I need some. Struggling, staying in. All right. Definitely get some air, man, and I hope you feel better. Air is definitely needed. Even though we're staying at home, we need to get out in the fresh air. My stimulus check came. I told you guys that early in the stream, but we got new people. Stimulus check came. And it just so happens that we're planning to go out shopping today. So I'm going to get a few things. I'm also going to order an Elgato capture card and, you know, some nice lights for this place here. and we're gonna see. Got a few things planned, but Lights and the Elgato are at the top of the list right now, and I don't want to rush and spend everything, but we got it. All right. I was sitting there, other people were getting it, and I'm like, oh man, I don't have my stimulus. I hope I get my stimulus. And I did. There we go. Yes, exactly, Lawrence. The behavior, not the person. And I firmly believe that. There are people that I can't be close friends with because of their behavior. However, I don't dislike them, but I do dislike the behavior. Gotta separate them. I'm grinding for Storm Pyramid X. She went for what, 64 million last round. So you'll notice there's no relax and chill in the title this time, because she went high. This is the first time I'm going for a champion that has gone that high in round 1. I usually do not do that. And if Aegon goes for about the same, I might go for him. All right, I'm gonna just grab these 3. So far, I've not gotten the death match on those 3, but the very next ones, I've gotten death matches on. So I haven't been using my 440s. Only these. So, you know, the 440s, that's about 200,000 points that they gave me. However, as you see my score, it's more than compensated for by the roster growth that I've had. I have more 5 stars, more of them ranked up, and getting me more points, more 6 stars as well. So, you know, just those 3 6 stars that I got, that right there is almost. In fact, now I have 4 new 6 stars, and I think I had 1 since I started using my stopped using my 440s. But that's 200,000. About 4 6 stars is about 200,000. So I'm able to do that no problem. Now, the one difference is that it's 200,000 every 2 hours, whereas the 200,000 for the 6 stars every 12 hours. But with the rank ups that I've been making, it's compensated for it. All right. I remember going for 4-star Gwenpool back in the day. I set a timer for every 2 hours so I could get her. That's exactly what I've been doing. I've been, all right, time to switch over to my 5 stars now. I have a timer set. I didn't set a timer for 9 because I already knew that I was going to be streaming at 9 and that they would be coming off cooldown, so I didn't need a timer. But otherwise, yeah, I have a timer for my 4 stars, a timer for my 5 stars, a timer for my 6 stars. That way I will not forget, I won't miss. And it doesn't matter when they're available, I set a timer for it. Last night, I didn't have to stay up as late because I got my 5 stars on cooldown early. See, right now, it's like a 9:45, right? And I'm starting to get my guys on cooldown. 7 hours from now, it's not going to be close to my bedtime. and I will be, you know, watching something with sis and getting these guys on cooldown again. Then I'll run maybe 1 round, maybe 2 of my 4 stars and go to bed. And whenever they're ready, tomorrow, I will stream the second run. So, you know, if they're ready again at, like, say midnight or 1 o'clock, I'll set a timer and I'll go to bed at like maybe 10, and, you know, just a little earlier than I normally would. Go to bed at 10 and then wake up at midnight, 1 o'clock, and run them again. And then take a nap and then run my 4 stars when they come off cooldown. So yeah, it's grueling. It's grueling. It takes discipline and scheduling when you have a roster like mine. YH, what's up, man? Yep, I'm grinding, man, grinding. Okay, very cool. My wife and I are getting our checks tomorrow according to the IRS site. We're just gonna squirrel it away and forget about it. Yeah, I can't. I need to use it for some things. But I'm gonna have most of it still. I might use some of it to get us a new washing machine. We've got one of those, what do they call it? It's the first one that we've had like this, and we don't like it. We're used to the traditional washing machines where you submerge your clothes. Yes, it takes, you know, more water, but you submerge them, and that goes much better because, you know, if you got white clothes, you put them in there, let the water fill up, put in that bleach, and then you let it soak for a little while. And then you go ahead. What I have to do for my white clothes now with this one, because it does not clean as well. I have to, you know, I get a bucket, put some water, bleach, and then put my white clothes in there, and then I soak them. And then put them in the washing machine. So I'm hoping I'll be able to get a washing machine, you know, maybe a used one or something like that. Doesn't have to be fancy. And it'll help us out a lot. So yeah, a few things that I'd like to get. Maybe I can, you know, because there's several of us in this household that will be getting a stimulus. My sister will, I will, my mom and my stepdad will, and I'm hoping that we might be able to pool our money together and get a better washing machine because we all use it. You know, it's something that benefits all of us. So, you know, if I put in a little, sis puts in a little, mom puts in a little, we can get ourselves a very nice washing machine that's going to last us for years. The washing machine that we had before this one lasted us well over, or lasted me, I should say, because it was my washing machine. I bought it for $200 used. It was back when I was in an apartment, and I'm like, okay, well, I need a washing machine. I don't have a whole lot of money because I need to furnish this place, and I needed to put down a little deposit, pay the rent, all that good stuff. And so I went and I found a washer and dryer set that I got for $200 each. So I paid him $400 for a used washer and dryer, and they did well, and they lasted for many years until we finally replaced them with what we have now. Now the dryer that we have here, remember I just switched the latch on it, but it's doing good. You know, we need to buy, I think, replace the rubber on the door, but other than that, it's a great dryer. But the washing machine, that low efficiency, whatever washer, I put my clothes in there, wash, I pull them out, and they still look filthy. You know, it's I don't like it, so we need to change it. All right, yeah, saving it for a rainy day is a good move if you can do that. Absolutely. Let's see, I've joined. Thank you for the link. All right, Quad Devil. Cool, cool. All right. There we go. Got up early before work to finish Act 6. What up, Maurice? Hey, how you doing, man? Good morning. See, I'm really looking forward to the Aegon Arena. I need a break. Yeah. We're going to see. I'm hoping that he goes much lower than we think he's going to go for. I really do. Because I need that Aegon. But if I see his score is over 70 million, nope. Not doing it. Now, and I think that a lot of people are waiting, and even if his first round score goes low, I have a feeling the second round might go higher. I think people are waiting to see, just like I'm doing. All right, let's see. When you get a chance, read last. Did I read it already? Did I catch up? Oh, you have an @Shadow, and yeah, I don't see it that way. I thought you were talking to somebody else. That's why I didn't read it. Do you have everything to awaken Aegon and take him up to rank 5? Yeah, I can awaken him. I have 3 generic awakening gems, but I also have a skill awakening gem, so I wouldn't have to use a generic on him. But I got 3 of them. I do not have the class catalysts, but I do have like 37 crystals that I could open, so I might have the catalyst in there. I don't know. But that is what I would be missing, is the class catalyst to take him up. But I've got T5 basics. I may not have all of the T2 alphas that I need. I might. I have to look and see. All right. Yeah. Black Knight. Yeah, okay, he already answered you. Yeah, Sig 200. Aegon is the only member of the Horsemen I'm missing. I'm missing all of the Horsemen. I don't have any of the Horsemen. And Aegon is the one that's not replaceable. And if I could get him, then I'd be prepped for an Abyss run. But, you know, still might not happen right away. But yeah, I have an Awakening Gem. I can definitely rank him up. I know I have some skill catalysts in there. So I'll have enough skill catalysts to take him up. At least to like 3, I don't know. And then from there, you know, I would pop open every one of those crystals, hoping to get the skill catalyst that I need. Like I said, I got like 37. I opened up a few of them recently. So this level up, I took up 2 champions to rank 3. So I got 2 more rank 3s. I took up Vision Arcus to rank 3. And see, I only had 1 Cosmic Catalyst. So I opened up a few crystals and got the catalyst I needed to take him up, because I really wanted to take him up. And I also took up Loki. My sister was like, take Loki up, take Loki up. And I was like, oh, all right, I'll take Loki up. So Loki is now rank 3. All right, let's see. You stream mostly during the day, right? Yes, Moon Knight. Mostly during the day. John. What's up, man? How you doing? Rachel. Hello. How you doing? I see y'all over there on Twitch. Or Roche. I say Rachel, like you had a H in there. I don't know. But yeah, what's up? I see y'all over on Twitch. All right. Let's see, I'm good, enjoying the shadow grind while I'm working. Cool, cool. See, it's all his fault. If he wasn't going for her, I probably wouldn't be either. Yeah, we usually feed off of each other, because I was not gonna go for her, and you see, I tried to open up Crystal so I wouldn't have to, because I really wanted her. This is the first time I'm going for a champion that went this high. And chances are, when I get down to the end, because I don't know what score I'm going to have. This is the first time I'm grinding like this for a while, and my roster has grown. I know I was able to put up about 74 million for Squirrel Girl, but that was with my 440, so maybe I can only put up that same amount now that I'm not using my 440s. I don't know. We'll see. But if I get there, you already know I'm going to be nervous, and I'm probably going to boost and refresh for a little bit. Say, oh yeah, it's nice grinding together. Say, LordShaedow, what's up? New Black Widow, she is free 2-star, I think. Fruit Gaming, I don't know. I haven't seen that. But then again, when I'm grinding for a champion like this, I focus. I'm like hyper focused. So I didn't even know anything about the doubloons. It was while I was grinding, I watched Brian Grant, and that's how I knew that you couldn't get them for units even, which kind of sucked. You know, the doubloons, that is. So because of that, there's not really much I could do. You saw in the crystal opening, I went and got the bundle 2, which seemed to be the best bang for my buck. Other people, they have different bundles that they can get, and if you spend, well, this is for you. All right, still trying to catch up here. Hey Shadow, good luck. Musa, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for those well wishes there. It's gonna be interesting. See, I'm tense because if all goes according to plan, we should be able to get to a safer score. However, until I'm over the cutoff, I can't relax at all. And that's why I usually don't go for champions that go high. Squirrel Girl went low. So once I had the cutoff, then it became a fun grind just to see how much I could put up. You know? But with this one here, I put up what I put up for Squirrel Girl, and I may still miss. And that was the highest that I had gone at that time. So we'll see. I think a lot of people already have Aegon, yep. But those that don't will put up big numbers. Not only those that don't will put up big numbers. Oh, I waited too long. That was my fault. There's going to be bots, and there are going to be people that pay other people to grind this arena to get them that Aegon. So, yeah. Even those that already have it may be hired by people who don't, that have money but not the time. It's just the reality. And even if Kabam bans a bunch of folks, they're not going to give anybody that missed the champion. They've shown that in the past. Maybe they'll change. But that's why I'm like, you know, if he goes high, I'm not trying to do that. LordShaedow, I will send you my 6-star roster for your Aegon run. Oh, man. Wouldn't that be something, man? If they had built-in support for, like, mercenary services. Loaning out champions. Can you imagine? You know, you got to do this difficult content, and you don't have the right champion for it. You go to somebody, and like, okay, and you know, in-game, do whatever. You know, maybe not for units because, you know, that could be abused. But maybe some sort of in-game special token or currency where you're allowed to do that for like maybe a short period of time, that'd be awesome. But I can see why they wouldn't want to do that. So you totally agree, second round, Aegon will go higher. Oh yeah, like I said, we're gonna see. Samuel, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, I'm trying to grind, and this is why I had my sister on, Samuel, because trying to divide my attention, trying to grind, and, you know, keep up with the chat is difficult. When I'm doing a relaxed grind, it's not that bad. But see here, I normally would look up and read the chat while it's loading, but you'll notice that I'm trying to go as fast as I can. So I'm not looking up as much. Woo, there he is. My new rank 3, Vision Arcus. Much better. See, I have 4-star Aegon and 5-star the champion. Cool. Let's see, do we want to do that? Or that? Ooh, Nick Fury. Let's go ahead and do that. Anthony, yo, how you doing, man? I already had that Thor Ragnarok, so you missed out on that. And Diablo will not be on this stream. Boom. Yeah, go ahead. Hit me. Hit me. Yeah, keep going. There we go. Let's see. Good morning, mid-morning work break. How's the grind going? It's going good, man. We're on pace. It's still day 2, and we are over 40 million. So that's a good pace. Tomorrow, I'll make a decision whether I want to boost a little bit and refresh. So we'll see. I'm gonna have a 9 a.m. appointment, but I should be back after that. See you. All right, Moon Knight. Take care, man. See, congrats on the VTD, but sounds like something you might need to see a doctor about. Yeah, I know. It's so weird how that just sounds horrible. Push into a special 2. There we go. That's it. Eat away, eat away. Boom. Yeah, I was not about to rank up no Diablo. Loki is a lot of fun. I love his special 1 buff steal. Yeah, when you go up against a champion that has a lot of buffs, awesome. And my sister just likes Loki. Let's see. Sup, LordShaedow. I'm on YouTube too. Dual views. Cool. I appreciate that. It helps me out. So I get the views on both YouTube and on Twitch. Love it. All right. We always got to watch out for this green goblin. He like to act the fool. Hi, Ends. What's up, man? How you doing? Oh, you did get a like spike for a Thor Rags. Yeah, I must be far behind in the stream here. But yeah, I'm trying to go fast. I'm trying to, you know, make sure that I get these guys on cooldown, but I have to pay attention because I don't want to lose points. See, Farouk says, I hate Squirrel Girl, but I love Nova. All right, fair enough. Raven Knight, what's up? How you doing, man? All right, hold on. I gotta watch this boy here. Boom. All right. I already saw a Merc ad for double Aegon grind combined with an Abyss run. Okay. Looks like I caught up. Eating breakfast and watching LordShaedow. Not a bad start to the morning. Cool, cool. Woo! Dual views, good point. Hey, Big Blue over there watching me on Twitch too. Yeah, it helps out. That's gonna help my Twitch channel grow as well as the YouTube channel grow. And of course, eventually, I will be streaming multiple games, you know, different game types on Twitch and on YouTube, just not on this channel. And I see Rich the Man also has done something similar, where he's creating a new channel. Is what, Rich Gaming? And see, I'm trying to do something like that. I'm trying to actually build a little business here, because this is, you know, I was looking for work for a little while. Didn't really want to go back to work for a company or anything like that. And I was trying to find just a little something, you know, to hold me over, you know. And then I'm like, you know, this has the potential to get me, you know, a decent income if I, you know, focus on it and grow it. And so I decided, okay, I'm not gonna look, and I'm just gonna try and do this. Now, if I can get something part-time, maybe, that would at least give me a steady. But I really wanted to have something I could do from home. And this can work. Right now, it's not quite there, where I can, you know, say, oh yeah, I can live off of this. But I'm hoping to use this time to grow it so that I can. Uh-oh, we got Mickey Momo. The Mickey Momo is an attitude. The Mickey Momo is a mellow mood. Your Momo when you're drinking lemonade. Your Momo soaking in a marinade. I know you're Mickey cause I'm Momo too, so I know what you're going through. But there's no Momo whenever I get close to you. What's up, Momo? Making me sing all in the morning. You're lucky it didn't come out like, Momo. Mickey, Momo. Could have sounded like that. But you're lucky. But how you doing, man? Woo-hoo. There we go. What's your device? Mr. Baller, what's up, man? I'm playing on an iPad. Not a Pro, just an iPad. I got it back in, what was it, 2018, I think? I think it's 7th generation. Yeah, Big Blue with that huge roster. Rich's Realm, that was it. Rich's Realm. I just saw the video this morning because he was saying that was gonna be his channel for Marvel Contest. You know, the Realm, new Realm one. All right, there we go. Come on, Ice Man, what you got? Don't you know I'm Sim Supreme? Mommy, what's up, man? Yep, nice ball hit. Actually, I need to shave. But yeah, ball head. I actually shaved my face this morning, but I was rushing, and I was like, you know what? I can just leave it for right now, and I'll shave my head later. But yeah, I need to shave, but it's not bad yet. I was gonna come earlier, but had something to do. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. You're here now, and we're glad to see you. I'm so glad we had this time together. Well, class, yep. All more important. Don't let me hear you skipping class to come watch me. Don't do it. Woo. Knew you were waiting to fire up that special 2. Get it. Nope. Momo, did you see my 6-star opening earlier today? I like it. I like it. Oh, yeah. See, people sleep on Mephisto, but I want you to notice that Hyperion don't have no power gain. Where's his power gain? Soul Imprisonment. Fire up another special 1, and it refreshed it. He's got no power gain. Mephisto has some uses. He's actually a really good counter for a lot of folks that rely on buffs because he can imprison. Hey, girl. Look at that Black Widow tearing it up. See, I'm all right just grinding arena. What about you? How are you and how's the arena? We're at 43 and we're still going. Like an Energizer bunny. Still going. So we will have another round of 5 stars later on today. And all throughout, we're going to have, I'm going to run my 4 stars every couple of hours. And we're going to go shopping. So everything, when I'm going for a champion like this, everything revolves around my schedule, my arena schedule. So I'll let everybody know, all right, you know, I'm about to run my 4 stars, which means we need to leave, if we're going to be leaving, in about 30 to 40 minutes. Because that's usually how long it takes me to go through the 4 stars. Actually, less now because I don't go through my 440s. So about 30 minutes. And once I get them down, I'm already ready. I'm like, let's go. So we go, do what we got to do, and get back in time for me to run them again. And that's the plan for today. All right. Let's see, your favorite character in the game? I have several. Ghost, Corvus, Thing, and Spider-Man Stark Enhanced. Those are my favorite champions to play. Ooh, getting some lag. I skip classes a lot, but never to watch you, mainly since your channel on YouTube didn't exist when I was in school. All right, fair enough. And I skipped classes when I was in college, but now this should tell you something about me. Do you know what classes I skipped? So in college, you know, and for those that don't know, you have classes that are in your major, and then you have generals, electives, and things like that. So I would skip out on classes that were not in my major. And what did I do? I skipped them to go into the computer lab and work on some stuff, programming wise. You know, I worked in the lab eventually. Of course, you know, I was in there so often. For a while, I didn't have a computer at home. So I needed to, you know, be in the lab. And I would be in that lab for hours, every chance I got. So yeah, I would skip classes to jump in there. And, you know, just to get an idea of some of the things that we did for fun. We were running an operating system called Unix. System 5, to be exact, if I remember correctly. But there were other flavors of Unix. What we would do, me and a few friends of mine, we would download a game or a piece of software that was made to run on a different flavor of Unix. And we would then try to get it working on our flavor of Unix. That's called porting. That's what you call that. So we were porting games and other software over to our system. Now, understand what that entailed. You had to learn whatever it was on the other system, what this code was doing. Give you a brief example. All right, say you're trying to get this program to run, and it's not what's called compiling. And you go into the source code, and the first error that you see is it's making a call, or a reference to this function called, let's just call it life. Okay, so it's just calling something, a set of code called life. We don't have that on our system. So that means you need to find out what life does. So you have to learn the other system, find out what this thing does over there, then either find life source code and port that over so that you can include it as part of the program, or write it yourself using some of the stuff that we do have. So not a simple thing, but it was so much fun. There was this game called Fantasia. It used shared memory, which at the time was something, wild, because I could play on one place, another person could play the game, and we could play together. See, that doesn't sound very special nowadays, but then there weren't that many games that did that. But oh yeah, we had fun. But those are the kind of things that I did when I skipped classes. I took a Principles of Marketing class, and while it was part of my major, I didn't really care about it. So I skipped it, and I was in that computer lab. And I ended up getting a C in that class. All I did in that class, I didn't study. I took the midterm and the final. Got a C. I was good. Did not really care. All right. I did exactly as you with the 15K doubloons. Yeah. Which also gave me enough for a 6-star. And very happy to say I now own a 6-star hood. Oh, nice. I like Hood. You see, I took him to 5. He is pretty cool. I actually do like him, especially if you're going to be bringing him anyway. Along with Ghost. See, why not just go shopping Thursday afternoon? Because we're going shopping for my mom, and she's run out of some things that she needs. And because of the way things are currently, we've been going earlier, because normally we do go on Thursdays. Our normal shopping day is Thursday morning, and when I'm grinding for a champion, we go in the afternoon after my stream. But we've been going earlier, so we're just gonna go in the either in the afternoon or late morning. Like I said, I'm getting these guys on cooldown now. All right, good. Uh-oh, hold up. That is Stiletto. She did wake up. 1 second. Sorry if that was loud. I cannot change that volume. Hello?
Oh, nom.
Yeah.
I wasn't asleep.
Uh-huh. Well, Stiletto is here. So now maybe I can go a little bit faster.
I was wide awake,
Mm-hmm. So you were wide awake. So when I was calling for you, banging on your door.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I was wide awake through all that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Billy D.
All right, let's see. Let me catch up so that you can then read. as long as you've got the sleep out of your eye.
I'm not sleep. I wasn't sleep. I was wide awake.
Mm-hmm. K-Dog, what's up? How do you have 30 million more than me? Oh, yeah. If you're just going for the milestones. So I've decided my next 565 is going to be a guilty pleasure. And take Mysterio up. I'm planning to take my Mysterio up. He's ranked 4 right now. But I'm absolutely going to take him up. Just waiting for that next level up. I feel you. See, some universities are offering students the option to choose pass-fail for their class grades this semester. I'm almost done with Act 5. Nice, nice. You do that thing, Momo. Man, this Misaki, he has such a range on his attacks. You can easily, his heavy and his special one. You want to push him back. So you got space, man. Okay. Let me see. By shopping, he means grocery shopping. Also just for, y'all know, yeah. Mainly grocery shopping, but if we go to Walmart, we usually pick up, you know, whatever we need from Walmart. So it'll be groceries. If I need some more toothpaste, I'll grab that. You know, whatever I need.
Luckily, they haven't shut down the non-essential part of Walmart in our location yet.
Yeah. So we can still pick up those things, because wow. And yeah, so we'll be going just before you called. We were talking about that.
I know, listening in.
Oh, okay. So we'll be going a little bit later on. Let me see.
Cause you're rich now.
Uh-huh. Slumpa, how you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. I see you over there on Twitch. How's the grind going? Yep, it's going well, man. And now things are going much better. My sister is here.
Y'all didn't miss me.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed you had a whole bunch of likes, more likes than when I'm on. I'm just saying.
Yeah, lies. All right. Well, one of the reasons I didn't have your name in the title, because, you know, I didn't know if you was going to wake up.
Also, without my name, you got more likes.
No, like I said, lies. That's how I know.
Yes, Momo, I was just resting my eyes. I was not sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I like using Mysterio. He's pretty cool. So yeah, but by shopping, a lot of people think buying clothes and such things. Yeah. Well, for us, yeah, it's mainly grocery shopping, but you know, Walmart sells all of that, so whatever we need. I'm actually thinking now that I'm rich, when we go to Walmart, I'm probably going to pick up a pair of slippers.
What?
I know, right? And I need to get another clipper, some hair clippers.
If you can find them.
I know, man. I went there one time and I just wanted to look to see what was available. I'd like to get one of those, like the one that I had before. It did a nice smooth shave.
If you really want clippers, you're probably gonna have to try to hit up the hair place.
But like, you know, the one that I had, that little small one, it was cheap, but it was so good. I did my head and my face with it, and it was smooth, and I didn't nick myself, you know, so I would love to get something like that again. But we'll see. But slippers, you know, the slippers I have now, I bought them a while ago, but I shouldn't have gotten those particular type because they expanded on me, and it's just ridiculous what they are now.
Maybe your feet just big.
Well, I have flat feet, so they widened.
Whatever.
You know how that is.
You just got big feet.
Yeah, and they're not big enough. Them slippers are way bigger. My feet slip out. Talk about slippers. They slip run on out of there.
Almost says, I know what you mean. I do the same. I go buy stuff every now and then.
Yep.
And Raven Knight says Michigan made mask mandatory. They do it for you guys? Not yet.
Not yet. My sister bought some masks, and she's still waiting for them to get here. They keep talking about they sending them, but they not sending them.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my anime mask that I used as part of my costume for Dragon Con. But you're just gonna have silly faces on your mask.
Oh Lord. Yeah, let's do it. What was I gonna say? Oh, one of my clippers that I had, you know, it has exchangeable guards to it. And the one for my beard, it broke. You know, it has that little mesh over the blades. That mesh had a hole in it. It just cracked. You know, I've had it for a while, and I remember I went over my face and it scraped my face bad. I was like, ow, what the? And I looked, and you could see it was missing a piece. So since then, I've just been using razors, but and they work. They work just fine. I use a razor, but I do nick myself every now and again. Normally, I use Magic Shave. All the men in my family use Magic Shave. I never saw my father shave with a razor. My father, my grandfather, they all use Magic Shave, which is a depilatory, you know, cream or that powder that you mix in. It stinks like anything.
Yes, it does.
And you just put it on, wait, you know, 5 minutes or whatever, and then you scrape it off. It's also messier. So to avoid the smell, I haven't been using it. And they have one that you don't have to mix. And it does smell better, but better being relative.
Instead of smelling like unwashed butt, it just smells like butt.
And she's mainly the reason why I don't. I'm trying not to use it to spare her nose, because I've gotten used to the smell. It still smells bad, but I use it for years. So now I bought some shaving cream, got the razors, and I've been using that. But if I can, because they're cheap, you know, but if I can get a decent razor and use that, that'll be much better. And I had one. It just stopped working, but it was a cheap little one. It was like $20. And it worked great. And I would buy that same one again if I could, but there's better ones. And if Walmart has one,
They don't.
for a reasonable price, I would definitely get it. Yeah, they didn't have it when I looked, so.
Remember, I had to look because we were trying to get one. They were, well, maybe they restocked. But everybody's doing home haircuts now, so.
Yeah. So, we'll see. We'll see.
Oh, Momo said, well, you know, we thought you would be here. That's why we came running.
There you go.
Anthony S says, so I got the same
Why are you guys so
to
obsessed with
open
me?
a 6-star. Still riding high. 6-star Corvus, and I have 6-star Cosmic Gem from Abyss.
That is an awesome pull. Mine was good too. Aditya! Welcome to the Shadows. You are our latest Shadow Dweller. Thank you for that that sub. Appreciate it.
Hyena says, nice, Anthony. I did the same and got a Sinister. Very nice for defense. Saved me a rank up.
And I was actually, you guys saw in the incursions how much fun I had with Venom the Duck. And I was actually going to take up my Venom the Duck, my 5-star. He's rank 3. And I was going to take him up, but I didn't have the class catalyst. And I was just like, okay, well, I won't do that. And now I don't have to. He's gonna basically stay there for a long while. But I was so happy with that pull. You guys saw I was cheesing, because that's a nice pull.
Hey, the man Moses.
The man Moses, what's up, man? How you doing?
Quad Devil says quarantine is starting to make me go crazy. I haven't went out for a month now.
Yeah, a lot of people are having that problem. And the funny thing is, me and Sis, we didn't tend to go out anyway. So this has not impacted our lifestyle. We still go out every once in a while to get some food or to go shopping, you know.
That's it.
And that's it. We didn't just go out to hang out. You know, every once in a while there might be something. We used to go to the movies a lot. But that's been many years we haven't done that.
Movies got too expensive.
Yeah. Movies are expensive, and you can, you know, rent a movie or just watch something online right here in the comfort of your own home. You know, why am I going to go out there to sit in a theater with my sister to watch a movie way expensive when we can watch something for either free or at a much reduced cost? So we just kind of stopped going. And as you can see, we play video games and all that stuff, a lot of indoor activities.
Momo says this virus is so bad it needs to leave. And I never use that. I use a machine.
Yeah. See, the men in my family have extremely sensitive skin. If we use a straight razor, we tend to bump up badly. And I remember when my father was alive, he always used Magic Shave. And he told me, do not use a straight razor on your face. And of course, I was like, no, it's itching me and itching me. See, I've never had it where it was comfortable. You know, people, of course, would be like, well, that's just because you need to wash it. Yeah, that wasn't it. I actually had a skin condition I didn't know. But it was constantly irritating. You know, if I had any kind of hair on my face, you were gonna see me scratching. It was inevitable. And oh boy, I messed that one up. Okay, we gotta get him. There we go. And when my father passed away and I moved to Michigan to go to school, for the first time I decided to use a razor. Now keep in mind, no one showed me how to do it. My dad never did because he didn't use one. And I got tired of that hair, and I'm like, no. I'm getting rid of this. I did, and it took me a year for those bumps to finally go away.
That's because you don't listen.
Exactly. I did not listen. And my mom, of course, was like, here, this is what he used. You know, you just need to use this. They didn't want me to use Magic Shave when I was young because they were worried that it would do horrible things to my skin.
And because it stinks. Yeah,
and because it stinks. But when I started using that, I used that for years and years. It's only been within the last like 10 years that I've actually, it's been within the last 2 years that I stopped using it. Yeah, go ahead. There we go. Because I was using it off and on. What I would do is I would use the Magic Shave for my face, and then I would use a razor for my head. And now I'm just using a razor for everything.
Can you imagine Shadow used to have a high top fade?
Oh yeah. I waited, in fact, when it wasn't the style, because I was never one to follow the style. And it was after it was no longer the haircut that everybody wanted. That's when I started doing it. And I know I told y'all the story of what happened to my hair and why I decided to shave it all off and why I've kept shaving it to this day. I just like the bald look better, but there was a reason that I went bald in the first place. You know, that first time that I'd said, take it all off. And it was all about vanity. That vanity will get you.
Yep.
If I didn't have that vanity, I certainly would not have tried to put in that S curl. Wouldn't have done it.
Raven Knight says playing the 7DS game and watching ad for free stuff, and the ad is for MCOC.
That's all right.
Moon Knight says I'm looking forward to a time where this COVID virus is behind us.
Yeah, I've heard that even when it's behind us, it can resurge later, and they're already finding that it's mutating in ways that they had not thought it had.
Momo says machines are safer.
Absolutely. I just couldn't afford it. Let me see, where is it? I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me put it up here. Can you guys see this?
No.
This is the one that I used. See it? Just two.
Oh, now they can.
See? I used this, and it gave me a very nice close shave, both on my face and on my head. It was great. It's just not working anymore. And there are ones that are better than that one. Like I said, that one was a cheap one. It's like 20 bucks. Let's see.
Hey, Sinister Strawberry.
Sinister Strawberry, what's up? What's up?
Hey, Apex Predator. He's the king of the beast. He is not playing games in this biosphere. He's the Apex Predator.
What's up? What's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, Achilles.
Achilles, what's up? How goes it, man?
Hey, Shermoy.
Shermoy, what is up? Looks like you're on your way to 70 million. Yeah, I'm going, man. I don't know where I'm gonna end up, but I'm gonna try.
Anthony S says, yeah, you were cheesing, but crystal openings are much better now with the face cam.
Yeah, I know it.
If you like horror movies.
Hey, people still like to see that face. Even my face.
Whatever. Moon Knight says, I used to like going to the $1 Tuesday night movies, but that's been a long time ago. Yeah, there used to be a $1 movie theater near us, and it stopped, of course.
Yeah. We even went to a drive-in. We had one that was a drive-in movie theater, and we had one that had a dine-in.
We still do have them.
Well, I mean, we used to go to them.
Right now.
Huh?
The drive-in is open right now. Well, we didn't have a car.
Yeah, well. I still remember the one up in Alpharetta. You actually, it was a little restaurant in there. You had tables where you could sit.
Yeah, there's one near us like that too. It's an AMC one. You dine in.
It's awesome. But the food is expensive. Because, see, something that I didn't realize until much later is that they don't make their money. You know, these theaters don't make their money off of your tickets. So if they want to make some money, they got to sell those concessions. That's why they tend to be so high priced, because that's how the theater makes their money. And why some of them have rules that you can't bring your own food in and stuff like that. Right here in the mall, there's a AMC theater, and there's a food court right there. And so what we used to do is we would go to the food court, get some food, and then we'd go into the theater. Well, apparently they were losing a lot of money, and so they started with a rule that you could not bring in food from the food court. They actually specified that. And I was like, wow, so you had to smuggle the food in if you wanted to do that.
And folk did.
And we did. I did. And here, my idiot friend. I'm trying to hide it in there, right? And as soon as we get up to the ticket thing, you're going to be like, man, what's that in your leg? What you got in there, man? Why is that? Oh, boy. You know? And he just started clowning. And I'm like, man, shut up. He's a nut.
Ain't nuttier than your friend who nearly killed us in the movies, the new movie rental place.
Same one.
Not surprised.
It's the same one. It's him. That's him.
Thought we were gonna die.
Right there at North DeKalb Mall is where he did that.
We were gonna die with him pointing and stuff.
Oh, that was funny. Did I ever tell you guys what happened in that movie rental place? Oh my goodness.
Well, let's do a little catch up first.
Yeah, go ahead.
Momo says, I don't go out either, but it's hard to get anything or buy anything or even see friends. That's what Marco Polo is for. You can see your friends and talk to them. Rachel.
I said the same thing. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Ha! Y'all got it, folks. Go ahead.
Rachie says, yeah, man, movies are so expensive these days. I have a monthly cinema membership because I watch a lot of movies. Save me some money.
Yeah, I had a membership too. They gave it for free, and then they started charging for it. And everybody that had it, they were like, well, you'll be able to use your points up until this point. After that, you got to pay to get... and I'm like, okay, the benefits that I was getting wasn't really, offset by what they charged. I'm like, I would have to watch a lot of movies, in which case I'm actually spending more money. So I just said, never mind. It's great if you're already going to do it, but no. Oh, Stiletto. Do you see this Loki? Notice that he's ranked 3.
About time.
I did that for you. This last level up, I took up Vision Arcus and then Loki to rank 3.
About time. YH, Anthony S, and Momo all want high top fade pics of you.
I got them somewhere. It's funny. Back in my other Facebook account that I had, not the one for the game, but I had a friend from college. I saw her and I was like, hey, I sent a friend request. And she was like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm she was older than I am, but not that much, and she was like, I'm sorry, I'm getting older and, I don't remember you. And I was kind of surprised because she and I, knew each other pretty well, not dating or anything, but we had several classes together. We hung out together. And so I'm just like, wow. And before I could tell her, who, exactly I was, she had gone to my page, looked up my photos, and was like, oh my God. Because of course she remembered me. She didn't recognize me. I didn't realize how different I looked because the last time she saw me, I had a high top fade and I was wearing glasses. Now, this time that she saw me, I shaved my head and I had LASIK, not LASIK, PRK, but basically laser surgery on my eyes so that I don't need glasses. And so she did not recognize me. And she was like, oh my goodness. And she was like, wow. And she was just laughing and laughing and laughing. But yeah, I do have some pictures of me. Oh man, let me see. No, I'm not gonna look. We're streaming.
Yes.
But I have them somewhere, scanned in, and I might pop it up sometime.
Hey LC, music tracks.
Woohoo, LC, what's up, man? How you doing?
Hey Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight says, "What's up,
Ooh.
LordShaedow? How are you?"
Dragon Knight, I'm doing good, man. How about you? What's going on?
Hey Supreme Soul.
Ooh.
Achilles says it's going. I just finished 6.3.1 100% and DH 6.4.3 100%.
Ooh. Okay. I'm still working on 6.3. I don't have it 100%, but I've gone through, I think, every quest. Well, not every quest, but most of them. And I've done more than just one path. So I'm working on it. I'm about halfway done from the whole thing. But 6.1 is 100%. 6.2, I have a lot of paths cleared, but not many. 6.3, I'm about halfway done. And 6.4, just one completion, and that's it.
Moon Knight, we really don't watch horror movies. I get all the horror I need looking at my brother. So no, we have not seen Shudder. Moon Knight says, I miss drive-in theaters so much. A tornado took ours out a long time ago. Oh.
Sorry guys, I'm fighting a stupid Iron Man Infinity War, which I hate fighting. I gotta pay attention. And I'm fighting him with an Ant-Man.
Well, you could just let me keep reading while you
right ahead.
Focus. Yeah.
That's what I was doing.
No, you weren't. You were just talking.
Well, I gotta respond.
To what?
To what you said.
Nobody was saying nothing that you had to respond to yet.
But yeah, I responded. I didn't respond to your snide comment about horror shows, did I?
Whatever. Anthony S. says smuggling food into theaters brings back memories. Oh yeah. I was a good one for smuggling food in the theaters.
See, the ladies can do that easier. They just put it in their purse and they don't check your purses.
And for some reason, I don't get searched and stuff when I leave places or when I enter places. I don't know why.
It's your face.
You know what? Leave me alone. Dear Moy, I don't have an intro song for you. I'm sorry. You want to hear something like Shaft? You want to make me do a reggae song?
Hey, hush your mouth. I'm just talking about Shaft.
Achilles wants to know, LordShaedow, if I hit all the milestones in every arena every week, how many BC will I get a month?
I can't tell you. I don't really pay attention to it that way. I pretty much ignore my battle chips. There have been times, plenty of times, people will say, whoa, you've got 3 million battle chips? I'm like, do I? I don't even pay attention until somebody mentions it.
And that's why people want to slap you.
The reason that I know I have over 8 million is because somebody said, whoa, 8 million battle chips, what are you saving them for? And I'm like, oh, I do have that many. And when I go to pay my my donations, then I also see how many I have.
The man Moses says, I just took my 5-star VTD up to rank 3 over G-Hulk. It was a tough choice for me, but I'll definitely be taking G-Hulk up next. Once I get the T2 Alpha, it's going to be an even harder choice for rank 4.
You saw my opening, right? I was gonna take my Venom the Duck up as well. Not anymore.
I'm doing fine, man Moses. All is well. but I wasn't sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what people might say. So don't believe the hype. Rachie JJ says, I used to run a student cinema at my university and learned a lot about cinema business. They make almost zero profit from tickets, so selling food is all they have.
Exactly. And see, I didn't know that. I learned that later, and it explains why it's so expensive. And if a company, a theater is doing really bad, you know, not getting a lot of people in, they've got to raise the prices to kind of compensate for something.
Hey, Buddy Lee.
Hey, let me see. Yeah, I was looking to see what Just Peter, why he got timed out. It was just because of the caps, Just Peter. Just say it again without the caps, and you're fine. Okay, now who did you say? Buddy Lee, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well.
Dragon Knight says, I'm good, man. Ready for the new content today and continue my grind for 4-star Storm.
All right. So, see, we were just talking about Venom the Duck. And there's my Venom the Duck. And like I said, I was going to take him up. But not anymore. See, he's rank 3. But not anymore.
Ha, ha, ha. I don't know why you're taking up a pustule of a fowl.
He is awesome, especially at incursions. Oh, man.
Achilles says, it's permanent content I've come to realize. No need to rush. I do what I can when I get resources and easy units from Arena.
Yep, that's what I do. Although I don't use any units on that content. I just build up my stash because I'm always in Arena. So I build up my stash, and once I build up the stash enough, and I see something expiring, well, then I go ahead and hit it up.
A.K.A. Allen, who is on the list, says, hey, Shadow, I'm back.
All right, man. How you doing? Welcome back.
Just Peter says, I don't get how people save battle chips. I barely am able to save 2,000 chips.
Just ignore it. Don't pay attention to it, like I said.
Moon Knight says, I usually save 1 million battle chips and pop them all open.
See, I don't have any reason to pop them because I'm in Arena. You see my units. I have the units to do what I need to do. I don't really spend units on a lot of things. Every once in a while I might get a crystal, you know, do some crystal tries, but so look at my units, you know, they're getting back up there. And that's just from grinding the arena, hitting all the milestones, and that gives me both units and battle chips. So it's easy to accumulate that over time when you do it as often as I do. And
A.K.A. Allen is reminding us that even though he's on the list, he also said hi stiletto.
Ah.
Okay, now you can tell the story about how we nearly got killed in the movie theater.
Oh.
I mean, the movie rental place.
Yeah, Building the Wall. What's up, man? How you doing? I see you over there on Twitch. What's going on, man? All right, so this, of course, is way back in ancient times when there still existed buildings, physical buildings that you could go in and rent movies, and that's all they did. I feel like I'm telling stories to my grandkids, right? That's what's gonna happen. And we remember I was telling you guys, if you guys were here when I was talking about it, I was telling you that we would have like movie nights. Not only did me, my sister, my best friend go out to the movies. When we stopped going out to the movies so much because it got expensive, we started just having movie nights. So this particular time we were having a movie night. It was me, my sister, my best friend, and we were out to rent a movie. We didn't know what movie we wanted to watch. And when you have a movie night, you know, you don't just get one movie. You gotta, you know. So we went there to browse, look through, and you know, then you have that fun discussion. Like, hey, I haven't seen this. I don't feel like seeing that one. Okay, and then you move on, and you know, eventually you get all of them. Well, we were going around the outer wall. Okay, and he went on one side. Me and my sister went on another side, and we were gonna just kind of, you know, start at either end and then cross over and, you know, see what we could see. So we're over there off to the right-hand side of the store. My friend is looking through the left side of the store, and there's this kid. This kid is being a kid. He's running around. His mama is telling him, stop running. Stop running around in this store. Now, I don't know about you guys, but kids seem to have this homing device. When they run around, they tend to run into me in a particular sensitive spot. So
That's why they call crotch fruit.
Yeah, so I don't like seeing kids running around, okay? But, you know, we're trying to get this movie. Now, also not against the wall, but you also had rows of videos in the, you know, main area of the store too. So, while we're looking, this kid, not paying attention to what his mom was telling him, running around. And then he fell. I mean, he had a spectacular fall.
Oh, man,
okay.
It was a great fall. He was getting he was eating carpet for seemed like days.
Yeah, he ate some carpet.
He fell. Bam! And then
and so me and my sister, being the polite people that we were gonna laugh, but we didn't want to laugh in the boy's face. Okay, so, you know, because that kind of rude, even though, you know, he was being disobedient, that's still mean, you know, to do. So me and my sister are trying our best, because we looked at each other, we already knew, and we're trying to move away from him so that we can laugh.
Laughing in private somewhere else.
Yeah, in private, because of the rows of videos. We were gonna just go back behind a video row and just laugh there out of his sight. Okay? Out of freaking nowhere, my friend, this is the same friend that was messing with me. You can see the kind of person he is. This is the same friend that was messing with me at the theater, you know, that my sister was talking about before. Same one. He comes out of nowhere. I mean, he runs up to the boy who is on the ground, thinking about whether he should cry or not. He runs right up to him and points at him close in his face and just starts laughing. You know, me and my sister, when he did that, the floodgates just went. It was all we could do to limp away and get back somewhere. We couldn't believe it.
We weren't able to get back anywhere. We had to just laugh.
We just laughed.
Laughed on the floor.
We were doubled over in tears. I mean, he literally. This is worse than you know, what was that guy's name? Milton? Whatever. Ha ha. You know, on The Simpsons? Nelson. It's worse than him. Because he
pointed right.
He pointed in his face. He walked up to him. And of course, the boy started crying and ran to his mom. We talked about my friend. We were like, how could you do that? And he's just like, he deserved it. He wasn't listening to his mama. And then he paid the price. Maybe this will keep him from doing it again. He was, I mean, I was like, wow.
See, we only started talking about it took at least 20 minutes before we could talk to him because we were still laughing.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk to him until we were done and left the store, and in the car we were like, man, how could you do that? That was just rude. He was like, no, he deserved it. We were like,
and the mother was like,
yeah, Mom didn't say anything to him. Mom was like, you know, serve him right because he wasn't listening. Oh my goodness.
A friend, he's a tall guy, so when he points and laughs, the entire store, if they hadn't seen what's happening, they all turned their heads.
Oh yeah, he brought attention.
My brother laughing, which is never a quiet thing when we lose our laughter. Everybody was now looking at the kid.
And remember, he's on the ground, so everybody, even if they didn't see the fall, they knew what happened because he was on the ground. He didn't even have time to pick himself up before my friend ran over to him like he was playing baseball and he was trying to slide for home. He went running over to him, stopped, pointed, laughed. And I mean, he laughed loud.
He did not just, he set himself in that spot. Spread his legs, got a good stance, crouched down, pointed, just in case you thought he was pointing at somebody else. He was set up for a long haul to laugh long and hard at that kid.
Oh man.
It's a shame. Just Peter wants you to donate him your 5-star mojo.
Oh no. I was actually gonna take Mojo up, and then I got the Black Widow Clairvoyant. Because Mojo was gonna go up. He's still going up. I just gotta wait now.
Building a wall, Blockbuster, haha, that was the good old days. You can rent video games and not return them, then end up owning the game for half the price as buying it new in the store.
I've got to learn how to deal with Heimdall's special too.
Okay, Sheermoy, we'll see you when you get back.
All right, Sheermoy, take care, man. And Just Peter, thanks for following me over on Twitch, man. Appreciate it. Help get that one built up. Soon.
Just Peter said, whoops, I already know where this is going. Yep. Hey, Vinicius.
Vinicius, how you doing, man?
Hey, Donut Cop.
Donut Cop. Haven't seen you in a while. What's up, man? How you doing? Are you going for this champion or you already have her? But yeah.
Raven Knight says, my brother and me had a college math class together, and we started laughing during class and couldn't stop. Almost had to leave class.
We know the feeling. We absolutely know the feeling.
Just restreamed on a restream bot. Look at myself in YouTube chat. Now, I'll tell you about a time where my family said they were going to have to send me to the hospital.
But we won't lose her.
Okay, so I don't know how many of you have seen The Grinch with Benedict Cumberbatch, but I was watching it and I was mad at The Grinch because they tried to remix his song, Your Mean Moments to Grinch, and that song doesn't need to be remixed. So I was all talking about, see, that's why they can't be redoing The Grinch. Blah, 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 talking all this. And then there's a part in there. I'm sitting there with my brother and my mama just watching. And the Grinch is apparently looking for a reindeer. And he uses a horn to do the reindeer mating call. And this goat comes up. Now, see, we know how the Grinch is. But the Grinch was so polite to this goat. He went down and said, oh, I'm sorry, little goat. You see, we were trying to get a reindeer. And the goat.
See, she's even thinking about it. That goat, if you guys have not done this, because it's a real thing, I don't know how many of you know this, but goats can scream. Do a search on YouTube right now, if you want, for screaming goat, and you will see. And this goat screamed in his face.
With the Grinch and the goat, so you can see him.
Yeah, see the one that she actually lost it over. You can see she's still not together. That goat screamed, and my sister, you know, she was and I remember it because she had looked down for a second. She was doing something on her iPad. And when that goat screamed like that, her head snapped up.
Oh.
And she started cracking up. She could not stop. We thought we were gonna lose her. We had to pause the movie. She's sitting there just rolling. And we're like, man, we're gonna have to get some oxygen or something for her because, oh my goodness.
I fell off the couch.
She was done. And then it got better. There was another time, that same goat.
Finally, I recovered.
She recovered from that, and she figured,
and we're watching
okay.
the movie, and he goes and he finds a whole herd of reindeer. And he's like, we've hit the mother lode. It's gonna be wonderful. We're gonna have thousands of reindeer to pull our sleigh. And
And just before, as you can see, she's done lost it again. Just before they could go down and get them. Now, the other thing is that the Grinch was coming down from the mountain, and so he was covered with frost. And this goat had been following them for a little bit, and he was like, shoo, get out of here. That goat let off one scream, same scream, and my sister lost it again. That scream scared the herd. It knocked the frost off of him. My sister could not, I could tell she couldn't breathe. And we were like, we're about to lose her. That's it. We're about to lose her. Breathe, girl, breathe. She was done. As you can see, because it hadn't been that long ago.
it's just.
Anytime she wants a good laugh, she goes and looks that scene back up.
It's just that the goat followed him and waited, and that wasn't the only sound the goat could make. You don't understand. The goat was bah, bah. So you knew it could make other sounds. It followed him quietly till he found it through all the snow and cold and stuff. And he said, "Oh look, we found everything." And it waited and it said, "Ah!" And then after everything was done, it looked at the Grinch and goes, "Ah!" And runs off.
And then struts off. His job was done. He got it back. He got him back. Oh man.
Oh my goodness. Oh. That goat was the best part of that movie.
Building the Wall, thank you for following me over on Twitch as well, man. Appreciate that.
Oh my goodness. Donut Cop says, been busy at work with everything going on. Not going for her, but did take Aegon to R5 yesterday.
Nice. I still don't have an Aegon, and I'm hoping that he goes low, but I don't think he will. So I'm probably not going to pick me up an Aegon. But if he goes under 60 million, then yeah, I might go for him.
Donut Cop, I agree with your sentiments and I feel you, but can't use that language on this channel.
What was it? What did he say?
Raven Knight said every time we would look at each other, we would start laughing again. So I looked away and there was a window and I seen his reflection and lost it again. I know how that is. I have a best friend and I can't look at her when we start laughing. If we start laughing, we cannot. We just can't look at each other. We have to separate, otherwise we will both die.
That's why we try our best. If we're like cracking up, there's no way.
Look at each other.
Cannot. Yeah,
I can't look at Shadow's face as it is because I will crack up. He got a funny looking face. It's not my fault.
Yeah. Let me tell y'all. Ever since my sister was a little girl, she was a baby. She'd be sitting there crying. Mom didn't know what to do. She just wouldn't, she's fed her, changed her, don't know what's going on. She's holding her, nothing's working. So she puts her back down. She's just crying. She's like, well, she's just gonna have to cry. I come over. Soon as she took one look at me, so I kid you guys not. I kid you not. She don't remember. She just knows because we tell her. She'd be crying, hey, hey, and all of a sudden she'd be like, hey. And then she would just start laughing. Soon as she caught sight of my face. Now, if she's really having a good cry, she don't see me. But once she saw me, she would stop crying and just start laughing.
It's because you got a funny looking face.
And it very rarely did that not work. And when she was growing up, I would tease her about it. And I'm like, okay, look at my face. Just stare at me in the face. And she wouldn't be able to do it without laughing.
Billy D, I have seen the singing goats. And yes, that also almost killed me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw what you said, Donut Cop. Yeah, that's not too bad. The game actually, it was held by review because of that, but yeah, I don't consider that bad at all. That's kind of okay. And I agree with you, just like my sister.
AK Allen, who was on the list, wants to know if I related to the goat somehow.
Yeah. Oh man.
Just Peter says, ooh, Mojo gameplay. Hola, Jose.
What?
Jose Feliz.
Jose. How you doing, man? Hola. What's going on, man? ¿Cómo está? No, I do not know Spanish. I just know a few phrases, so I have to say that. The people will be like, oh, muy bien, bien. And then they start going. I'm like, hey. I got the first part. I do not know what else you said.
Max, thanks for stopping by to hit the support button as you're on your way to finish your uncollected.
Hey, Max. Thank you, man. Keep going. I'm going to keep on going myself. Grinding.
Just Peter, the film is The Grinch, the animated version with Benedict Cumberbatch.
And it was a nice remake. And that goat salvaged it. She still doesn't like what they did with the song. But as far as the overall remake, that goat salvaged it.
That goat made it all worth it. Billy D says, look in Shadow's Discord and pictures. See you in a week. Oh no.
What did he do?
Oh no, I don't know what he did. I can't go look because I won't be able to finish the stream. I know it.
Hold on.
Yes, Moon Knight, the goat was the goat. Just Peter says, this is what I'm thinking. Aegon will go higher in the second round as more people will go for him when they see the score.
Yeah. I see what he did. Yeah, you need to see it. But I think that was one that my sister looked up. Billy D.
Okay, let me go see this thing.
Yeah, that's definitely for you. Yeah, I see what he did. Billy.
Oh, dude, that's the singing goat.
Yeah.
See, you have to understand, I watched some of these things, and the singing goat came from the fainting goat. And then I was looking up the camels complaining, and then it was a spiral down the YouTube hole.
Those fainting goats, man, cracked me up. I'm sorry, those fainting goats are hilarious. I find the camels annoying, but the fainting goats have me in tears.
Okay, what about the ostrich mating dance? The ostrich mating dance, that is hilarious.
Well, ostriches are hilarious.
The poor guy on the ground, just looking like, really? That's it? I don't think so.
But yeah, I agree with you, Just Peter. I think Aegon is going to go higher even than the second round. So, yeah, we'll see. I really don't want to do that grind. You know, the only reason that I want him, because it's not like I've already done Labyrinth of Legends. The only reason for me to get him is for the Abyss, and I'm not really looking forward to doing the Abyss. So, I'm more than likely not going to go for Aegon. You know, I'm getting a new champion here. I can still pull him in the arena. I mean, not the arena. I can still pull him from crystals. You know, he's not a new champion, so I will more than likely just open some crystals for him and see how our luck goes there. Maybe since he's not a new champion, we'll have a better shot at getting him. I'm not a fan of their RNG, by the way, in case you didn't know already.
Okay, I don't see it.
See that?
Got rid of it.
See what? Whoa, I cannot tell. I can't say your name. However, I see your comment. I'm new to the game. I got. Ooh. Hold up.
4-star Corvus. I think it's Corvus Glaive. Should I level him up?
Yeah. Hold on. Because I started getting some lag. And this guy is... Okay. He was like double my PI, so I didn't want to play around with it. He would have wrecked me. Let's see. Yeah, I'm new to the game. I got a 4-star Corvus Glaive. I should level him up. Yeah, I think so. At your place in the game, a Corvus is going to be very good for your progression. You want to level him up, rank him up, and you're going to like him. He's very easy to play, and he's going to be able to get you through a lot of content. And if you can get him awakened, even better.
Billy D says Goat Simulator on Xbox is hilarious. Goats licking everything with jetpacks. So funny. I don't know why you don't like the camels, but it's just hilarious because I've been around camels, and that is how they act.
Yeah.
They are
annoying.
drama queens.
And that's annoying.
Oh my goodness, they're such drama queens.
That's just the most annoying. When you sent me that video, I'm like, ugh, I didn't even watch the whole thing. I couldn't get past the first bit. I'm like, okay, that's enough of that.
You liked it, but you did like the fainting goats.
The fainting goats, man. Those were hilarious.
Oh.
Okay.
As Peter says, have you seen the amazing pictures in your pick Discord channel? I'm not on Discord that much. I usually get on it every once in a while to chat with somebody or to bother my brother. But I've got hundreds of things that they're like.
Oh, okay. He just posted it. Ooh. But you've seen that one, I think.
See, the thing I have about animals is it's like the assassin chicken.
But yeah, those are the screenshots for real. That was the scene, Just Peter.
Just Peter trying to kill me.
It almost took her out.
Oh my goodness, it did. It did. Oh my goodness.
Almost took my sister out. I'm telling you, we thought we were gonna lose her.
I can't believe I fell off the couch and y'all just sitting there staring at me like I'm crazy.
We're just waiting for you to
see the comedy gold happening on the screen. No, y'all just looking at me like, what's wrong with this?
Because we were too busy watching the comedy gold that was happening off the screen. Wondering if we were gonna lose you.
My goodness.
Making sure my mom had her phone so we could call 911.
Camels are good to eat and they are very, they're good to eat, but they gotta be cooked right. Gotta get the people who know how to cook camel.
Are they one of the clean meats?
I believe so.
Yeah.
They chew their cud. So.
How about the hood?
Yes.
Okay.
The hooves are cloven.
Then yeah.
I mean, not cloven. You know what I mean.
Yeah. Split the hood, whatever.
Split the hood.
So then yeah, there they are. But still, yeah.
Just Peter, am I missing the joke or do people actually eat camel? Just Peter.
I'm a vegetarian. So
you should learn is that people will eat anything if they find a way to.
Just Peter. If people will eat chocolate-covered roaches. Chocolate-covered roaches. Yes, the roaches that you'll see and step on. If people will eat those, why would you not find people eating everything and anything? People eat some horrible things.
No Name says hello, how are you doing?
Hey, what's up, man? Hit No Name. Cool. What's up? Watching me over there on Twitch. Loving it. Oh, and we've got let me see. I didn't say this before with the other ones. But No Name. Welcome to the shadows. You are our latest shadow dweller. Let me see. You know what? We're getting right down to the end here, and I wasn't paying attention because I was trying to do that, and he sliced me up. Got bleeds on me. Let's see if it's been...
says I'll eat chocolate-covered raisins. Oh, I love Raisinets.
I've done it. They're not that bad. All right, good. I was hoping that we hadn't gone, that it was reset, because you can't do that. I think every 2 hours, I think Big Blue said.
Just Peter says the next virus will come from camels called the Plains virus.
Oh, but what I was trying to do before I was getting wrecked by him, but No Name, welcome to the shadows. You are our latest shadow dweller. Thank you for following me over there on Twitch.
Moon Knight, you have just lost me. I do not like pineapples on pizza. No.
All right, so that was...
Says, I see you're a fan of Black Clover. Me too.
Oh, yeah. That was my 5 stars, so now we can get these 4 stars on. Remember, we started the stream with the 4 stars, and now that the 5 stars are over, 4 stars are back again. And once these guys are done, then I have a break for another couple of hours. So what we can do, and we'll talk about it because I haven't eaten lunch yet. Either I'll eat something and we'll watch something on TV, and then I'll get my 4 stars on cooldown, you know, in about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then we'll go out shopping. Or I'll just postpone my feeding, because it is only like 11:25, and we can just go out and get it done earlier, which might be the way to go. I might just grab something so that I'm not, you know, suffering any of the
angry
lows that I do. And it shouldn't take too long.
Billy D says, camel on a barbecue. I'm out of that party like meat Roadrunner.
Meat.
Deemer says, I just pulled 5-star Stark Spider-Man.
Oh yeah. You watch my war videos, you know that I take him with me everywhere I go. But I might swap him out. I'm not sure. I might bring a Black Widow Clairvoyant as part of the team instead of him. Or, now that I've been playing around with her, she might go on defense. She is a control champion, and if we're going to use Flo, she might end up on defense. We'll see. She's not awakened, though, so I don't know. They may not, or they might.
Just Peter says, I might play Arena just to see if I can find Shadow. Moon Knight says, pineapple, jalapenos, and pepperoni pizza is the best.
And every single thing you mentioned are things that I will not put on a pizza. Every one of them. Then again, I'm a vegetarian, so that shouldn't be a surprise, but I still don't like pineapple on a pizza. Mushrooms, black olives, onions. Even though
it says also, was that Roku in the background?
Yep, it's a Roku. It's one of the first generation Rokus at that. Not even one of the later ones. That might be also something that we can do with the stimulus.
I thought we were going to try and get an Elgato.
Doing that too. That's priority. Elgato, lighting, the adapter for the Elgato. We'll see how much I have left after I do all the other stuff that I want to do. I was hoping to get some help, and we might get a better washing machine. We'll see if we can do that.
I can get us a better washing machine. We just gotta go pick it up.
Well, then let's do it. Somebody already has it?
It's Stark Spidey forever.
Oh, you know I love Stark Spidey. But yeah, we'll see.
Wyatt says, say my name, please.
Say my name, say my name. If no one's it's around you. I think that's what I said.
Yes. Say, baby, I love you. If you ain't running game.
Say my name, say my name. But what's up, Wyatt Brooks? How you doing?
Just Peter says it's weird that Corvus doesn't have a synergy with Ebony and Cull.
Doesn't he? I thought he did. Oh well. That is odd then. Do they have a synergy with him? I'm not sure.
No Name said just did the first 3 fights of ROL with just 3-star Clark Spidey.
Spidey is a beast. But you have to be able to play him.
Just Peter says you should invite me over to watch some Roku. Good luck with that.
No.
Oh, Wyatt, thank you. Thank you for the gift of a beautiful voice. I have been told my voice is one of my best features.
When she was younger, she actually did the voice for what was it? Your Story Hour.
Yeah.
There was a radio show, Christian radio show, by our church, and they had her do it. And let me tell you something. My mom is an extraordinary storyteller. She doesn't just tell a story. She plays all the parts. So when she tells a story, she really puts on a play. My sister does much the same thing. The characters in her story, she gives them different voices and everything. If you've ever heard her read a story, you're in for a treat.
Oh, you make me blush.
So we're going to get a camera and we're going to set her up.
No, that's okay.
I already knew she was going to say that. But we could, without a camera, have her read some stories though. I told her it would be great. It kids would love it, and adults as well.
Well, now I don't know about all that. No Name says, "Are you uncollected?"
Who, me? I'm Cavalier.
Just Peter said, "Invite your mother overnight right now." Hi, Donovan.
Donovan, what's up? What's up? How you doing, man? But yeah, my mom, she used to tell the children's story in church. And one of the reasons that she stopped is because she was so good that they would always want her to do it. And not only that, but the kids preferred her. So when other people, and there were other people that, told good stories, but then you had some that did not. And my mom would always feel bad for the kids. But when she would do it, it set the bar so high. She truly had a gift. Those kids absolutely loved her. She was a teacher. And she taught K through 3. That was where her degree was. And that's where her heart was, with those kids. That age group. And she did extremely well. She wasn't a strict disciplinarian, which was a problem. But when it came to that, she was basically a lot of those kids' second moms. And in some cases, she gave them far more nurturing than their mothers did. Because that's how my mom is. She's a nurturer. And she would tell the story, and even the adults would just be sitting there listening, and watching, because she was animated, She didn't just read it off. You have some people that tell the story, they get their piece of paper, they didn't even bother memorizing it, and they're just reading it off. That hurts my mom's soul to see them do that kind of thing. But if she does it, then they're going to want her to do it all the time.
Welcome back, Momo and Big Blue.
Woohoo, Momo, Big Blue, welcome back, welcome back. We got done with our 5 stars, so we're getting through the 4 stars now.
Billy D says, "Read the 3 Billy Goats Gruff. You won't get past the first page."
Oh man, we know about Billy Goats Gruff. I think I told
Momo,
you.
I will never be singing the Momo song.
Nope, that's on me.
I'm afraid Shadow has taken that song on, and that's just his song now for you.
And she's got Apex Predator.
Who's the king of beasts? He is not playing games in this biosphere. He's the apex predator. Wyatt Brooks says, "Who do you like better, Sorcerer Supreme or Storm Pyramid X?"
They seem very similar. and both of them, they have different options, but I mean, different utilities, different ways you can use them. Storm doesn't have the control, so Sorcerer Supreme probably has a little more utility, but I'm not likely to use either of them outside of Arena, and Storm looks better. So she wins. That's why I'm going for Storm now. Not because I didn't go for Sorcerer Supreme. And I'm going for Storm because I want her in my roster. That's it. Storm is a character, I don't know nothing about no Sorcerer Supreme, but Storm, I like Storm from way back when I was still reading comic books as a kid, you know? And I like Storm from then. So when I saw this Storm and I saw the graphics and everything, I was like, oh no, I need her in my roster. And I'm like, I hope she sucks. I really do. I hope she does, so that nobody, that sounded so bad, but so that nobody wants to go for her and that she goes low in the arena. That's what I was hoping for. And when she went for 64 million, I'm like, oh, come on. So then I opened up 15 crystals trying to get her. Couldn't even get the 4-star version. I'm like, okay. Uh-oh. Now here's a problem. You know what? All right, that worked, but you can see that we're having some connection issues. So I'm going to restart real quick. Because
Happy birthday, Donovan.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Because we did that force quit thing earlier, if this happens again, it's too soon, and we'll just lose that match. So I just want to reset it, and that may not help. It may still do it.
Well, right. YouTube itself is having connections issues too, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, so it could be, but again, this is only my 4 stars, so it's not that bad. But I'd still rather not lose any points in this arena, you know? And yeah. The T1 Alpha, I'm happy that it came out when it did, because the T1 Alpha will be finishing after this arena is done. So I will still have time, even though I'm going to run right up to the end, because my 5 stars will be done early in the day tomorrow, you know, probably around the same time, probably about 9 a.m., maybe earlier. And that will give me enough time that once the arena is done, I'll be able to get the T1 Alpha, because I only need 1.6, and we can get that one done, because I'm not missing it.
Yes, Peter says we all know Shadow likes Pyramid X for the looks most.
That's right. No apologies. Oh, and Donovan, I didn't say it, my sister did. Happy birthday.
Donovan also says, are you streaming the new event in like an hour and a half?
Nope. In fact, normally I do not stream when there's an event drop, because all the big boys stream it, and I usually want to see it. I usually watch Seaton, because he'll stream the event, you know, right off the get, and I'll be able to, you know, get a little preview of this, of the event. But these days, wow, do you see him just holding his arms? I hate when he does that. These days, I've been using that time and just playing games with my sister on the PS4 and stuff like that. So I haven't been watching, but I'll try to watch him. Since I'm going for the champion, I will be streaming up until that time, and then I'll need to rush to try and get the T1 Alpha done. But yeah, no, I'll stream before the end, and then, you know, like my 5 stars, I'll stream those, you know, like 9 you know, or whatever, just like what we did today. And I'll hit up my 4 stars, 5 stars, 4 stars, and then I'm done for the day. So you will get a stream, just not for the event. But I will stream that event later, just not tomorrow. And I still got to get incursions done with Itans. I don't think we've done them.
Momo says your minds went to the gutter. Storm.
Sadly.
Not mine, because I have no idea what was being
Lies. But go ahead.
Just Peter says the new Black Widow is available in 2 stars, so hopefully we'll get a free one.
Yeah, I keep hearing, I think Farouk is asking me about that, and I don't have any information on that. Whether we're going to be getting that or not. Is she available as a 2-star from Marvel Insider or something? Because I haven't seen it.
Just Peter says, Shadow, I expect to see you in Seaton's stream today then, okay? No, you won't see him. I've claimed him, so sorry.
Yeah, see, that's just it. That's why I haven't been. We've been playing Skyrim.
Oh, sorry.
And today, it's already 11:40. So we need to probably run out to the store, get our stuff done, so that I can be back here, eat, and be ready when my guys come off cooldown, instead of waiting until it's, you know, much later to get all of our shopping done.
Yep.
And that's the plan. So
Almost says EQ starts today and T1 Alpha ends tomorrow. So you mean you won't touch the EQ until probably Friday?
If that early. I thought the EQ, that's right, it's Wednesday. Yeah. It might even be next week. You know, but I might do it earlier. You know, after, you know, like on Thursday, basically Thursday afternoon after the T1 Alpha ends would be the earliest that I would run the event quest. But usually I don't run the event quest that soon. You know, I may even wait until Sunday. It depends. You know, AQ is down right now, and so is Alliance War. We're waiting for the next, fight to start. So I have all of my champions available right now, but I'm grinding this arena. And by the time the arena is done, AQ is probably going to be on again. And so we'll just see who I have available.
Just Peter says, I'm not sure if it's Marvel Insider, as in the UK we can't get it.
Ah, okay.
Momo says, playing Skyrim without me.
Yep, we are.
And I am a wonderful navigator if certain people would listen to me and not be in such a hurry.
She's referring to the fact that she tends to say stuff. Like, okay, we're walking into this cavern, right? And
if you would just wait.
She's looking up stuff. She's looked up stuff. And she's telling me, okay, you know, there's a word of power in here. We need to get that. Okay, cool. You know, and so I walk into this chamber. Fire shoots up out the floor. And she goes, oh, and you want to be careful. There's going to be some fire traps in this room. And she says it after I set off the traps. And I know she did it on purpose.
Lies.
I died to this spider. And she goes, oh, and you're going to meet up with this frost venom spider. You want to kill the first 2 quickly because the second one is going to do a lot of damage and take you out. She says that after I die. On purpose. Telling you.
Okay, who told you to save before? And you said, oh no, it's saved. I can feel it that it's saved. And yet it hadn't saved. And after that spider killed you, you had to go through that trouble all over again.
Well, we still had to go through it. I thought it auto-saved. Well, it did.
I told you it didn't auto save. That's why I told you.
Well,
to
it
save.
did, but it didn't save at that point.
And you said no. I can tell. I can feel that it saved, but it didn't though.
It did,
didn't, though.
Just not at the time, not at the spot that we wanted it to. There wasn't anything. I mean, all we did was had to go get the word of power. It auto saved recently. It just didn't auto save after we got the word of power and all that. That's all. It didn't. It wasn't that much.
When I said to quick save, but you said no.
But I do quick save every time I can remember it.
That's why you had me telling you. Do you recall the one where we went all the way like 3/4 through the dungeon, then died, had to start all the way at the beginning because you hadn't quick saved?
The other reason that I didn't want to save is because at the time, I think I had already gone through that door. And I left my house, y'all.
That's because she kept getting in the way.
But we did it right the next time. She came on through with us. Got them boys down.
That's Peter says F for Momo. Momo says AQ shouldn't start until Friday, I think.
Okay. So yeah.
Peter says, I don't know anything about Skyrim, but I love your two's arguments. Hey, Tobias.
Now, here's the thing. Just Peter. Wait until I get the Elgato and I get everything set up, because we will then be able to stream Skyrim, and you'll be able to hear us go at it. Now, I don't know how I'm gonna set it up. I may actually because it didn't cost that much. It was under $100. This camera, so I may get another camera to use out there.
Oh no, I won't stream if it's gonna be on camera.
Anyway, ain't nobody want your ugly face on that camera.
Whoa! Wow!
You'll
really?
be sitting off to the side like you usually do.
I know you're gonna be like, oh, let me just turn the camera just a little bit.
So you guys will be able to hear her acting the fool. You just won't be able to see her. That's all. But that camera would be just like it is now. Just like how you can hear her now. That's exactly how it would be.
Wow.
So yeah, I already know you.
Wow. Momo says there are places where it saves, but it's safer to save yourself when you can. That's what I say, Momo.
Exactly. I
Momo
agree.
says, I've been playing Sword Art online on PS4. You guys should try it.
We will. See, that's the nice thing about what I'm planning on doing. On the other channel, we may have, Monday or Tuesday as Skyrim days. Maybe Tuesday and Wednesday, might be a different game. Or we may just do Skyrim until we're done and then switch over to another game. Ooh, that's right. And I also need to get a new phone, too.
Just Peter says, does your sister have a YT channel for herself? No, I don't have a YouTube channel.
I tried to get her to do it, but she don't want to do it.
To be honest, Shadow, you should make an Instagram account.
I think I did, but I don't use it.
Momo said, I got it for free, so check the PS Store. If it's still free, at least download it before they change that. I will check it out, Momo.
Tobias J, what's up, man?
Boy, you late.
Yep. I had to look up there.
I said, I welcomed Tobias J a bit ago.
Yeah. But I didn't.
I know, because you're late.
All the best things are late. Except your period.
I just had a really inappropriate response to that. So I'm going to say whatever.
I said it. You didn't hear me because you were starting to say something. But I said it. I don't know if anybody heard it, though. And I ain't repeating it. There is one thing you might not want to be late. It's not necessarily good news.
You know?
It's like, I'm sorry, you're going to have to get somebody else in here because you mispronouncing hypertension. Say, no, girl, you're pregnant. I'm pretty.
I'm pretty.
Pretty pregnant.
You're pretty pregnant.
It's like, why would you say something so hurtful?
I mean, I'm full of promise. I promise you, pregnant.
It's like,
shout out to my girl EJ Speaks.
Yeah, she is funny.
EJ Speaks on YouTube. She does some hilarious stuff.
That's what we're
our whole family watches her and just
hilarious.
dies because in most of the things we can find ourselves, and we're like, oh, that's our personality that she just did. Never mind.
She's good. She's funny. And there's short skits too that she does, but they are hilarious. Most of them, you know.
She has 3 sets of things she does, so that's why some of the ones that it all depends on which ones you watch.
Yeah. But she's got something for everybody.
Just Peter says, how OP would a Terminator Maestro be?
Oh my. Would that be the DJ, Terminator X? Never badder than bad because the brother is madder than mad and the fact is corrupt like a senator. Soul on a roll, but you treat it like soap on a rope because the beats and the lines are so dope. Listen for lessons I say in side music that the critics are blasting me for. They'll never care for the brothers and sisters, while across the country has us up for the war. We got to get them straight. Come on now. Radio stations, I question their blackness. They call themselves black, so we'll see if they'll play it. Wonder how many of you know what I'm reciting right there. Turn it up.
Just Peter says, wow, Shadow could have a rapping career.
Bring the noise. Oh no, that's not, I'm not doing nothing right there. Just reciting memorized stuff.
Thanks for dropping a like, Tobias. Says now back to work. The lab never sleeps. Good luck on grabbing that storm.
All right, appreciate it, Tobias J. I remember, I don't know the words to it anymore, but DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince had one, and I knew it at one time so well that I could recite it quickly. I mean, fast. And it was already a pretty fast rap, but I would say it faster than Will Smith was doing it. And people were hearing them be like, oh man, yeah. I was like, yeah, no. I'm just imitating. But I know a little bit of the beginning. It was like, he was like, can anybody hear me? Oh, you can? Okay. Is it clear? All right. And then he was like, my rhymes have been written not to be bitten, but as it seems, some suckers keep forgetting the rules about rapping, but that's all right, because anytime I have them all uptight. Stronger than a dinosaur, better known as sin, and in the battles I battle, I usually win them in less than a minute. It all depends on how long it takes you rappers to realize that trying to defend yourself is ridiculous. Didn't you get my message inside of the question? You're a toy boy, and I'm the real McCoy, and I'm really gonna enjoy seeing you destroyed. If I was Fleck Frischstone, I'd probably own all of Bedrock. If I was a criminal, I'd probably own a cell block. If I was in the Navy, I would own the sea, but I'm a poet, so I own the whole rap industry. I'm like a lion, my man, and the streets are my den. It's either kill or be killed, so I kill and kill again and again and again, and rappers, I slaughter them. I tie them up and throw them in the water, then I just walk away like nothing ever happened until somebody else starts rapping. Then that's when I attack and I go mad. And, let's see. That's when I attack and go mad like Rambo, or maybe like Commando, or like Landau Calrissian, because, you know, he was down with the Force. And then after that, I don't remember. He was like, if Fresh Prince is something, and then he was like, you know, you biting my style now, you must be tripping. There ain't no way in hell I'm gonna let you put your lip in my rhyme, because it's a time bomb. I'm not kidding. My rhyme explodes the second it gets bitten. I'm quick and nimble, a status symbol. I used to shop at Macy's, but now I shop at Gimbals. He used to go on, and so I don't remember the rest of it, but that's as much as I can remember.
Just Peter says, coming in on the stage, 4'1", welcome LordShaedow. I'm raving right now.
That's what's up, man. But yeah, I used to be able to say that one, and see, he doesn't rap it that fast. And I don't remember all the words anymore, but I used to have it. I used to have the whole thing. That's most of it. So I can feel the fury of the prince, and you don't stop. That was a long time ago. And, you know, my sister, not Stiletto, but my other sister, she had this ability. She would listen to a rap like that once or twice, and she would be able to recite the entire thing. Do you know how I had to memorize that song? I had to listen to it because I didn't have the lyrics back then. So I had to listen to it, write down what I thought they said, listen to it again. Sometimes I'd have to go to somebody else, let them look at it, and maybe they heard it differently or clearer than I did, write it all down, and then memorize it. So I would not only listen to it multiple times, but I'd also read along with it, and I would start reciting it. But once I memorized it, it's been over 20 years since I memorized that. And you see how much I still remember of it.
I never had to write it down. I always just listened to it. But then, you know me, I listen to things over and over and over.
Right. And see, I even if I listen to it a few times, it's not going to be in there. I have to actually make a focused effort, write it down, then I'll memorize it, and then it's going to be in there for a while. Lottie Dottie is still in there, and I memorized that back then too.
Lottie Dottie. Now see, Lottie Dottie, I memorized just listening to you.
Yeah.
I never...
Yeah, that was before your time.
Well, I heard it.
Well, yeah, they were still playing it.
Yeah, so, I mean, I heard it.
Lottie Dottie, boy.
Lottie Dottie, we like to party. We don't cause trouble. We don't bother nobody. We're
just two men that's on the mic. And when we rock up on the mic, we rock the mic right for all of y'all, keeping y'all in hell. Just to see you smile and enjoy yourself. Because it's cool when you call it the cozy condition that we create. Because that's our mission. So listen to what we say. Because this type of whip happens every day. I woke up around 10 o'clock in the morning. I gave myself a stretch out my morning yawn and went to the bathroom to wash up. I had some soap in my face and my hands up from the cup. I said, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the top choice of them all? There was a rumble dumble. 5 minutes it lasted. The mirror said, why are you conceited? Well, that's true. That's why we never had no beef. So I washed off the soap and brushed the gold teeth. Used oil of Olay because my skin gets pale. And then I got the file from my fingernails. True to the night and on my behalf, I put the bubbles in the tub so I could have a bubble bath. Fresh, dry was my body and hair. I threw on my brand new Gucci underwear. For all the girls I might take home, I got the Johnson baby powder and the Polo cologne. Fresh, dressed like $1,000,000, threw on the ballet shoes and the fly green socks. Stepped out my house, stopped short. Oh no! I went back in. I forgot my Kango. Then I dilly. I ran through I bumped into my old girl Sally from the valley. She was a girl played hard to get, so I said, what's wrong? Cause she looked upset. She said, it's all because of you. I'm feeling sad and blue. You went away, and now my life is filled with rainy days. And I love you so, how much you'll never know. Cause you took your love away from me. Oh, 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 oh. Now, what was I to do? She's crying over me and she was feeling blue. I said, don't cry, dry your eye. Here comes your mother with those two little guys. Her mean mother stepped up, said to me, hi. Looked Sally in the face and decked her in the eye. Punched her in the belly and stepped on her feet. Slammed the child on the hard concrete. The was strong. The kid was gone. Something was wrong. I said, what was going on? I tried to break it up. I said, stop it. Leave her. She said, if I can't have you, she can't either. She grabbed me closely by my socks, and I broke the hell out like I had the chicken pox. But she gave chase. She caught up quick. She put her finger in the face of MC Rick. She said, why don't you give me a plane so we can go cruising in my own jet? And if you give me that, okay, I'll give you all my love today. Oh, Ricky, 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 can't you see? Somehow your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your jazzy ways. Oh, sexy Rick, my love is here to stay. And on and on and on she kept on. Been around before my mother's born. I said she rough. I gave her a kiss. I said, you can't have me. I'm too young for you, miss. She said, no, you're not. Then she starts crying. I said, I'm 19. She said, stop lying.
Stop lying.
I said, I am. Go ask my mother. And with your wrinkle, I can't be your lover. To the tick-tock, you don't stop. To the tick-tick and you don't quit. Hit it. And with that, we are done. That.
Just Peter says, is it just me, or do you think Dr. Doom's sound effects are so satisfying in this thing?
He does have that nice pimp slap, man. He definitely does. All right. Hold up. We've got Nerd Attack. Of course. Welcome to the shadows. You are, well, you might not be our latest shadow dweller because I'm looking back. But thank you for following me over there on Twitch, man. Appreciate it.
Just Peter said he clipped the last 30 seconds of that.
Well, there you go.
Sinister Strawberry said, WTH is happening.
My sister, she basically got me to rapping. That's what she did.
I know that one he cannot resist is when I say like daddy.
Had to do it, man. Had to do it.
Sinister Strawberry said, is this the Disney chat?
But that's going to do it, guys. We need to get going here. I'm going to look and see who else is streaming. Let me see. All right. So we got, Yeet and Chris LaFleur. I would love to do Yeet, but I haven't done Chris LaFleur for a while. I haven't done Yeet either. I don't know. All right. Well, we're gonna do a quick raid on Chris LaFleur while I get ready. I don't know how long he's gonna be going, but if you
wish I could. Real deal.
Join me in a raid. Let me see here. There's a link to Chris LaFleur's stream. Hashtag Out of the Shadows. All right. So we'll be over there in Chris LaFleur's stream for a while I get ready so that we can get on out of here so we can get back. All right. So thank you all for watching. Take care. And you all have a blessed day.
Bye-bye, guys.